Give us the play-by-play.
Get it, EDP 17. It is kind of like Spanish snowy dance, but easier, but more movement.
Easier, but more movement.
Funny how that works. And then there's Unfinished, Steam Maiden.
Steam Maiden.
DDR
Very streamy.
Edition. Yes. Although it's very thinned out from the singles, it is much lower in the tier list.
A little bit more reasonable.
There's Concertino in blue.
Always getting Source Child Field and Blackjack.
Yes.
I mean,
So
I
would not expect to see Concertino in this draw.
Yeah,
once
I mean,
they're done.
unless Kevin really feels like he knows it, and I mean, but I would also not be surprised to see Kevin pick Black Jackal just because it's a lower difficulty here.
That is very, very correct.
Just seeing if he can win out on raw MA.
That Concertino is harder than both the 17s. Although, maybe in this environment with all the noise, all the games going on, the slowdown to Steam Maiden will be totally inaudible, and they'll just start screaming.
I mean,
there's no way to hear any of that.
You can barely hear it in the best of circumstances. All right, what do we got?
So protecting Steam Maiden,
Oh,
overriding with voltississimo is Kevbo.
oh.
Concertino was vetoed to zero people's surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
That was a great decision.
it's Kevin and Poyo up next. I both again. It's hard to say how much singles MA ability translates to doubles.
But yes, voltississimo is the override. They'll be playing it first.
By
Kevbo.
Kevbo overrid. Overridden.
He right. He used his override.
There we go.
On get it. EDP 17.
Must feel pretty confident in that one.
And Black Jackal was vetoed.
Ooh. Poyo must have really been like, I'm not about to try to play a 15 against Kevin. A relatively straightforward 15 against Kevin. I think probably a wise move.
And best of luck to both players. Poyo chose to play on the left cab. Kevbo on right, and well, I hope they enjoy voltississimo cold. Not cold. They haven't had such a long break anymore. They do not get a warm-up this time.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kevin's going for a break, if nothing else right now. He's rocking the Gatorade today. Yesterday he had some body armor, but looks like he switched the Gatorade today.
And on the spreadsheet, we now have the official set.
Well, I mean, Schwarzschild Field, if either of them don't know it, is going to be, I hope both. I mean, I'm sure Poyo probably does.
So, some of them are kind of orally clear enough for you to tap along.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Kevin's at least played enough recently that he probably knows Schwarzschild Field.
And I would say, yeah, Poyo has played plenty of singles.
For sure would know it, but...
Right. I don't expect him to get caught off guard by the stutter stops. But on double, it has a lot of very tricky run patterns in the runs, in the screens, where you're kind of doing pretty tough pad transitions.
The challenge of DDR, yeah, pad transitions really is the name of the game in DDR doubles.
Right.
Can be so awkward sometimes just with the panels. It's not nearly as smooth flowing as Pump It Up or even Step Maniacs. That at least you have a little bit more options with charts there.
Right.
Oh, okay. So now we see why Kevin overrode this as a 34 PFC, which any PFC on a double 17 is impressive. So
exactly, and the ending can be a crapshoot if you're not feeling in peak shape.
Yeah, I mean doing a drill at 226. I mean doing anything at 226 is.
And it is on P1 left and right.
Cool.
So it'll be interesting to see whether they choose to one hand to switch
or just fully
yes.
go to one player pad.
It does give you time to do that. So
it's like the reverse. What is it? Takasuke using the doubles bar for a singles chart.
Oh yeah. And then there's a really hilarious video of Brosoni playing New Decade and switching
to Brosoni? Yeah.
To two-player bars.
Double bars to hit some crossovers.
Hit the opening crossovers
yeah.
in New Decade.
All right, here we go. Kicking off with voltississimo.
Let's get to the game.
Aside from the drill, it does have a couple of bursts early on, and then some of the 8th note twists do take you around. But it is relatively approachable for a 17.
Kevin already shaking his head at a handful of perfects in the first 100 steps here.
They kind of sneak up on you. And Pollo again on his floating flare, so we can get a much clearer picture of how his MA is doing.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch.
Such a strange little burst here, but at least the patterns are not that rude.
Right.
Going wild.
70, Kevin up by a handful here at the
just
break.
by 8, and there's a lot of cars left. So
choosing to ghost step some of the 8s here.
They both know the slowdown, the brief slowdown here without any issues.
Ooh, little miss there from Kevin.
And that's one of those twists that you might get caught by surprise on.
Yeah, couple of little patterns sneaking up on you there.
And it's almost like they're playing Arabiata again with some of these.
I mean, it's basically the same BPM.
There we go.
225,
That's
226.
straight out of Arabiata.
Check it out. They're cheering for you. Don't back off.
And here, Pollo really got
83 to Kevin takes it.
Pollo really got
That was
blindsided by that ending drill,
Yeah,
while Kevbo knew to switch to the
Just
one-player
went
strats.
straight to.
But again, 977, a very strong side read for Pollo. We'll see whether he can take back his protect. I think they may both be surprised by how tame it feels in comparison.
未完成ノ蒸気驅動乙女.
Or for the Chinese speakers in the chat, 未完成ノ驅動乙女.
Can you just translate that on the fly?
I read the kanji. 蒸汽驱動乙女.
I say KAC Steam Girl song.
Also, I just read the kana as kana. I like doing this for my Japanese-speaking friends to make them mad.
I mean, at least Kevbo has a score on that. Or wait, did he not switch over to it yet?
Well,
oh wait.
I think he forgot the order.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so he has a 993. Pretty solid.
This'll get the crowd
Song
pumping.
does not really let up a whole lot.
And then again, that slowdown is just
Impossible. There's no music going on, and especially when you're in, you know, loud arcade like this with so many other games going on.
You think, how hard can it be to hit eighth notes and this kind of tame drill, kind of tame stream of 12th? It can be that hard. I'm glad you appreciated it, CTL 17.
I didn't know Come to Life had a 17.
Well, it must be an average of the two challenge.
Honestly,
challenges.
Come to Life 17 would be pretty fun. All right.
Let's move.
All right, P1 left start. They'll make their way there.
Some classic tag or U1 wub wubs in the song.
Yeah.
100 combo.
Yeah, and these runs are a lot more reasonable than on single.
There will be these triples right there, where if you follow the turns, follow the pattern, you'll end up cross out under, and it's very scary if you're not used to it.
Oh, tough run there going into the slowdown. Very twisty. Again, yeah, there's no music going on here at all.
And here we go with inaudible. It looks like Kevbo may have handled it slightly better, but again,
Oh, they are literally tied.
400 combo.
Can they keep up their MA for the rest of the song?
Now, even in the ending, it is not free because some of the patterning is very wide, which will be coming up soon
Yeah, very-
after these jumps.
Stamina intensive song.
I love watching you dance. 600 combo.
Looks like Kevbo's ahead by just a bit here, despite dropping his combo. Yep, all right,
Let's
up
get
by
physical.
good amount here. Not a lot of
There's not
song
enough,
left.
right?
Yep.
Stage three.
All right. I think Kevin's very relieved at that.
Where it's at.
Poyo doesn't seem too mad. He'll take fourth.